All right, we are now live. Hello, everyone watching the Humans Pitch Day. Wow, my name is Ian Minderman. I am the CBDO of Humans. So thank you very much for tuning in. So, Humans is a pitching platform that helps fundable Web3 companies run fundraising campaigns. We'll also be launching a product to help VCs discover startups soon. It'll be similar to AngelList, but it's specifically for Web3. So yeah, let me go ahead and share my screen and I'll actually show you our deal flow channel as well. That way you guys can actually join our community and be part of what we're doing. So here, can everyone see my screen?
Yeah.
Great. So yeah, we also have a deal flow channel called Probably Nothing. Here you can view some of the, or all of the projects that'll be pitching today. So if you ever just want to book a call with them, or if you ever just want to see more info about them, then you can go ahead and go to the deal flow channel and book a call. So we have quite a few amazing projects on the deal flow channel. So please go and check that out. Also, we are joined today by quite a few partners. Let's show some on the screen. So we are joined today by quite a few partners, one of them being OpenPad, a decentralized fundraising platform that revolutionizes Web3 fundraising through AI-powered innovations. Thank you, OpenPad, for helping to make this possible. Would you like to say a few words, Larissa, about OpenPad?
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna start it again. So for those who just joined the meeting, this is OpenPad. This is Larissa from OpenPad. We are an incubation and IDO launchpad. So in Q4 2023, we successfully raised more than 2 million for our incubated project. We are open to partnership with a top-tier partner for deal flow, for co-investing, and also looking for good quality project for incubation and launching. So looking forward to explore synergy with potential partner and project here. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you. You helped make this demo day possible, so thank you so much.
My pleasure.
We also have Kommunitas, a decentralized crowdfunding ecosystem specifically designed for Web3 projects. So, Robbie, please share something about... Oh, he's on the phone. It's okay. No big deal. Robbie, are you there?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
You are such a busy guy. Please.
Yeah. So hi everybody. My name is Robbie and I'm from Kommunitas. So basically Kommunitas is a decentralized crowdfunding ecosystem, or a launchpad in Web3 space. So we've been around since 2021. We have helped approximately 135 projects in the fundraising side. In total, we have raised 14 million approximately for them, and from 8,000, 9,000 unique participants. So yeah, happy to listen to all of your pitch, and hopefully we can have some collaboration. Thank you.
Great. Wonderful. Thank you so much for helping to make this possible. We could not do this without our partners. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Now, let's have a few words about the format. So founders will have no more than 5 minutes to pitch. And I have to be a bit strict on this because we have to keep it fair, right? So after the 5 minutes, our judges can share any sort of feedback, ask any questions, and we'll have about 3 to 5 minutes dedicated to that part of the pitch as well. So judges, if you would like to ask a question, then you can raise your hand using the reactions at the bottom. It's kind of a hidden thing. Even I can't find it right now. It's kind of a hidden thing here, but you can raise your hand with a little emoji, and that will tell me that you are ready to say something at the end of the pitch. So even while the person is pitching, you can raise the hand. It's not a problem. I'll just call on you after they're done. So we will also have the startups' Calendlies in the chat while they are pitching. So that way you can book a call with them. So if you like what you see while they're pitching, don't hesitate. Book a time. It'll be awesome. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get on to the roast. Let's do it. The Pitch Day event everyone's been waiting for. So we are starting with Banksters, a skill-based game that gamifies the trading experience. Banksters, please take it away.
Hey everyone, let me share my screen real fast because it will help us.
By the way, guys, sorry, one last thing. There will be a timer on the screen while you are pitching, so please try to keep it in that time. We got to be a little bit strict with this, okay? Okay.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Are you ready to go or?
Yeah, let's do it. Ready to go.
Cool. Hey everyone, my name is Alex. I'm the CMO and CEO of Banksters. This is a unique product with a different kind of approach. We basically created one of the first trading games that will level up the user's crypto gaming experience. Basically, it's a hands-on experience with real market dynamics going into like a real simulator, as well as it provides some bits and pieces of a trading platform. Basically, right now, people are losing money while trading. Trading is hard to understand for some, and of course, there are a lot of trading platforms out there. Let's say, our users will have no risk in trading. They will be educated while playing our game, and of course, we will provide them the right platform. They can, do this. We can provide the right platform where they can do the trading, right? At the moment, because to be honest with you, there are more traders than investors nowadays. I know Web3 users, but we have more Web3 traders than Web3 users. We have a running product. It is absolutely done. We will release it in a couple of weeks on apps and of course web browsers. Instead of showing you the actual screenshots, I will go ahead and provide you with the real, let's say, real game. Yeah. Or yeah, okay. So basically, I'm going to take exactly what you need to talking about the core of the game, are these specific investments where you need a specific.
Sorry to interrupt you. Maybe it's better to turn off your video because the sound is terrible.
Yeah, you're coming in really kind of choppy. So maybe if you have some sort of other Wi-Fi, you could switch to that or something like that, just so we can get a good idea of your project. It's still rough.
Still rough, eh?
Do you have like mobile data you can turn on?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try that.
Something else.
Oh,
can you hear me better now?
Only a little bit better.
Okay. Yeah, so basically I will
Okay.
not be presenting the game because maybe I think my internet connection is that good. However, the game is 100% ready to go. We will launch it in a couple of weeks. Basically, it covers different aspects from the trading space. It will provide the user that knowledge in terms of NFT usage as well as mining. We have real life events that have been, let's say, included in our product. So basically, I can go and test it. But more important thing, it covers specific fundamental things in terms of trading from the market to at the end of your fingertips. Talking about financials and talking about, we have the NFT rarities as well, 7 rarities, but talking about financials and tokenomics. We're really proud of our tokenomics. It provides an FDV of 12 million with an initial market cap of 540K. And we made it tasty. We made it tasty for the 2024 investor. When it comes to utilities that be within the product, we have these investments that the user will have to pay in order to fight against other players. We have the minting breeding fee, which is something new in the gaming space, and of course the level ups. To level up your avatar. Basically, you purchase an avatar and you level it up and you sell it for a much higher price. because therefore the token sell version. But the thing is that besides of this B2C approach, we have a B2B approach. Basically, we can deliver the users for centralized exchanges. We can provide affordable purchases. We can have a profitable cooperation with them, and we can train these users. Basically, we will earn referral rewards. Let me dive a little bit into this. Also, of course, the business model. We have the player-generated revenue streams, NFT sell, token sell, in-purchase ad, breeding fees, and many others. But in terms of the B2B model, we can make profits on this. Centralized exchanges currently, they're fighting each other on users, right? It's hard for them to market their product, to market their services in certain countries. We've all seen that centralized exchanges being banned, trading platforms being banned. We can reach places where the centralized exchange and the brokers cannot reach because we have a gaming license. Our game is a game of chance or a game of skill. Therefore, we can reach the Web2 user without any concerns. We have hired an automation team as well as an ads push team that will give us that particular edge. And this is, I know it might be a little bit too but our projected estimation is around 13 million in revenue, because we can be the gateway the centralized exchanges are looking for in Web2. And we consider that we will start earning revenues as soon as we hit the 100K mark. Right now we have over 20,000 users, monthly active users between 1,500, 2,500, daily active users between 300 and 600. We have an organic community, and they are loving us. I mean, I'm really happy to have this community and to support us all the way through.
Thank you very much. I am so sorry to cut you off, but the 5 minutes has elapsed, even with the technical difficulties. So I know that there were quite a few technical difficulties during the call. It was a bit hard to understand at times. So don't worry, we will have the pitch deck in the chat, right? You can check out the pitch deck later. And of course, you can also see the slides here. And you can book a call with Alexandru if you are interested. So please, if you would like to book a call, do so in the chat. All right. Thank you very much, Alexandru. Sorry to cut you off, but that's just the way it is. All right, the next one, we have EC, one-stop liquidity solution.
Wait a second, Ian. Don't we have any questions from the audience? 3 to 5 minutes questions?
Okay. It was kind of hard to understand you. That's why I was going to skip it. But yes, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Okay. So again, if you would like to book a call, then please do so in the chat. It'll be awesome. So now let's move on to EC, one-stop liquidity solutions for sellers. For some reason, I can't say that. But anyway, EC, it is your turn to take the mic, please.
Hello, guys. Happy to be here today. Happy to talk to you. And yeah, I'll just jump straight into it. I'll present myself very shortly. I'm Vova. I'm 5 years in position of CEO and founder of different startups, 2 successful ones, 2 successful exits. First in educational technology platform, second one in medical technology. We've been working with some companies like Porsche, SoftBank infrastructure companies, European banks like Barclays, and so on. Made several successful exits, moved to Dubai, started educating myself on crypto side of things, Web3 side of things, and now we're building EC. We call it, as you've already mentioned, the one-stop liquidity solution for sellers with a fun and safe but just approach for buyers. So basically what we're doing, we are creating the gamified liquidity solution based on a raffle system, as well as an aggregator of digital assets from different other marketplaces on chain, because we've created our own custom indexing solution. As well, our approach is designed for digital assets, tokens, and tokenized real world assets. So we are covering all assets on chain. The problem that we're solving is that basically we see that ungamified solution, they have the weak purchasing power, and basically it's a big cost barrier to enter for retail users, for mass audience, and basically we see that the high prices and technical barrier is the biggest two barriers for users to enter. So what we're doing, we are basically creating marketplace that introduces the unique trading mechanics. So users now can easily get onboarded to the community. We are just making the token-gated community more accessible. We help to boost demand and accelerate sales. Our platform, as well as I've already mentioned, lowers the cost barrier to enter the digital assets and Web reward, and we are rewarding for every action. So basically, we are creating this type of a product that can be used for any type of tokenized real-world asset, by any type of digital assets like NFTs, PFPs, even let's say the SAFTs or anything like this, and of course the bags of tokens. So users are crowdsourcing those assets, and we have our in-house approach that helps by connecting to the Chainlink VRF, helps us to select one user who gets to win the full valuable asset. Other guys have those tokens locked staked, and they get the interest in return in our native tokens. So basically, it's like a full type of gamification protocol. We are making a launchpad as well with our IRO, its initial raffle offering. So basically, this is a completely unique system and platform that hasn't been done before. We are doing this with the product features like EC protocol, our protocol that is being used and operates on our custom indexing solution, as well built-in chats to make it possible for users to communicate, just compete, and so on. We have a lot of rewards to make it easy and to make it gamified for users. And as well, as I've already mentioned, we are gamifying to the maximum. As well, everything is in place, tokenomics and white paper. The team is 11 team for AAA specialists. I'm for 5 years on position of founder and the CEO, as I've already mentioned. We have the Alex, who's my co-founder, 4+ years in blockchain. We have Ivan, who is our lead blockchain developer. And as well, we have 7 first-class advisors, like guys at Variable, who help us with communications, with marketing. We have Ryan Orn, he's ex-head of NFT at Binance. Robin, ex-head of NFT at Outlier Ventures. And as well, we are having only super hands-on advisors. In terms of the traction, we are 40-ish days on the testnet, and we show the amazing traction that nobody probably can show on this type of market at the moment. We have at the moment more than 488,000 wallets connected. Of course, we understand that some of those wallets are not real, are botted, farmers, airdrop hunters, and all of that stuff. We can't go anywhere without this stuff in crypto, but we just make the on-chain analysis, and we see that those wallets have stable coins, native tokens, altcoins, and NFTs, and the cumulative value of those assets on those wallets is more than $60 million at the moment. We are growing fast. We see that those wallets generate over $100 million in under 1 month. So we see that we are just booming. We are one of the most discussed and used projects at the moment on the market. We've already closed all our investment rounds. We are not raising investments. We've raised a bit less than 2.9 million, and we are led by 7X Ventures, Maven Capital. We have several big guys like Daedalus, the guys who backed Sismo, OneInch, Lo-Fi, and so on. And as well, those guys that are shown here are the KOLs, crypto native KOLs, token native, NFT native KOLs. We are backed by them as well. We've never given anyone free token allocation. Basically, we just onboard those KOLs to the special KOL round where they get a little bit more attractive deal, but they support us. We are preparing for the TGE and for the mainnet, already in touch with all major exchanges. So yep, we are here to search for partners, to search for just integrations. And yep, it was my pleasure to talk to you. Thank you.
All right. Awesome, Vova. Wow, you got it all into 5 minutes. Great. All right. We have Abel with his hand up. Abel, please go ahead.
Hi, how's it going? First of all, thank you so much for pitching. You did a good job of keeping everything to 5 minutes, and clearly you are an experienced entrepreneur, and you have some decent traction. I did, however, feel like you went a bit too fast, and I was struggling to understand what exactly the platform is. I vaguely understood the problem, but I didn't quite understand the solution. So if you could maybe slow down a bit and explain what exactly, maybe the problem and also the solution as well, that'd be great, just so I can understand.
Yeah, I think I'll just very briefly guide you through the user experience. Let's say that you hold an asset and you want to sell this asset for 1,000 USDT, and you are struggling to sell it right now on the market. You come to different other platforms, marketplaces, and it's hard for you to sell it individually to an individual for $1,000. What you can do on our platform, you can come to our platform. You will divide this asset into, let's say, 100 tickets. Each ticket will be $10 worth. 100 tickets will buy those, or even let's say maybe 50 people, each one of those will buy for 2 tickets. They can buy any amount of tickets. They crowdsource this profit. So basically you get your profit in most accelerated way, and you can just upsell the floor price. And basically one of those users for just a small fraction of the cost will get to hold the full valuable asset. Are the other guys, they are not wasting or burning or doing anything with the money. They got that amount of money locked staked. So they get it locked staked, and they return the investment interest in our native tokens. So it's like a airdrop farming solution as well, with a sense of gamification of trading processes. And you can do it with anything, with your bag of tokens, NFTs, tokenized real world asset, anything.
Okay, that sounds very interesting. I won't take up too much of the time, but I'll book a call with you. Definitely keen to learn more. Thank you for explaining.
Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, I love to see it. We're already booking calls. Awesome. Do we have any more questions or feedback for Vova? You can just raise your hand like this with the raise hand button. Going once, going twice. All right. Thank you very much, Vova. It was an excellent pitch. Now let's move on to the next. So next we have Storm, the first perps DEX on the TON blockchain. Take it away. Storm, are you here? Maybe you're on mute. Are you in the participants? Okay, then we're moving on. Next, we have Mar3 AI, the AI SocialFi platform for individuals to connect with others and earn rewards within the Web3 ecosystem. Mar3 AI, the floor is yours. Mar3 AI. Oh, here you are. Yes, you're on mute.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm Phoebe Grace. I'm a marketing manager of Mar3 AI. Yeah, so I will presentations for my project today. Okay, can we start?
Yes, of course. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Yeah. Have you seen my screen?
I do not.
Yeah, okay, let me share it. Okay, I not see it's my screen, so
It's okay. Do you see the button at the bottom that says something like share screen? It's green.
yeah, I don't see it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
Yeah, okay.
I see it there. Here, if you want to send me your pitch deck on Telegram, then I could share the screen.
Maybe you are not ping me on Zoom, right?
Strange. Everyone else could share. Hit Alt plus S. Alt S on your keyboard. Try that.
Okay, let me try it. It's
Alt S.
I use my MacBook and
Command S.
okay, Command S. Yeah.
Try that.
I can't.
Okay,
Okay,
then.
let me share my pitch deck on your.
Oh, Yay! Anastasia to the rescue. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Here my big deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will start my presentation. I'm Phoebe, marketing manager of Outlier, and our platform is the first AI platform on BIMI chain. And we are the leading AI social party app on BIMI, where anyone can make friends and profit in Web3 space. And we have some problems in Web2 social media that we can solve. The first one is centralized control, and we have the limited monetization option for Web2 user. And we lack Web3 AI tools for Web3 users. So we want to create a platform to solve all the problems. And basically, we are the platform that combinations between AI and social media. We have some AI tools like AI chatbot, AI NFT generator, and AI content generator. And also we have some tools in social media like NFT showcase, social spots, or we have the private and group chat. And the closest competitor to Math3 AI are Friend3 on BB chain and FriendTech on Base chain. Both the things that make Math3 AI different from FriendTech and Friend3 are the AI power social interaction and smooth experience across device. Yes, so we now are the top 4D app on BB chain with over 150K total active user on our platform and 400K followers on platform. Besides that, we have the mobile app on iOS and Android and have 20K total installation. About the earning model, we have the novel mechanism for passive income, and any creator can earn a share of revenue generated from group transaction, donation, and referral. And our platform is not just a social platform. We are the comprehensive ecosystem where every interaction has potential for financial benefit, governance by the community and for the community. And about the earning model, we have the earning model like we have track 5% on own key seal in our platform, and the content creator can earn 5% from a transaction fee. Yeah. About the revenue stream, we have the revenue from the transaction fee. We have just 5% transaction fee on own key sale on our platform, and also we have the donation mechanism, and we also charge 5% fee on donation made within our platform too. And in the near future, we will have the revenue from ad and future protocol. And our utility token of our ecosystem is Math3 token. And we have some main use case about Math3 token is access to AI and social file platform, or we have used Math3 token to stake in or participate in the governance. And also we will pay reward by using Math3 token. About the tokenomic, the total supply of Math3 token is 2 billion token. And we have the IDO, successful IDO and listing Math3 token in this month. We have IDO on Kommunitas, OpenPad, and BIXIN, and rise about $1.2 million in seed round, private round, and IDO also. And after the IDO, we have listed Math3 token on some top tier exchange like Git.io and MEXC. And we have planned for the first line of social game on our social platform for user can make friends and earn the reward from social games. Yeah, and we have strong backer like Tech Farm Holding, Hero Arena, and GAFIN, and the deep collaboration with some project on BB chain, with 40 project on a BB chain like SpayID, Dmail, or we have the collaboration with OpenPad. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for hearing my presentation. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much, Phoebe. So, do we have any questions from Mar3 AI? You can raise your hand or simply speak. Oh, looks like we have some questions here in the chat. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and read this question. Where is the data stored? How are you handling storage and computation to ensure privacy?
Yeah. It's a hard question because I'm just the marketing team and I'm not clearly about the data store, but we have the collaboration with Google Cloud, and we store all the data on blockchain and some on Google Cloud. So yeah, about the second question, what user data?
Yeah, what user data are you running your LLM/models on? Is that data user owned?
I don't know what the LLM model means, but our data of user will all by Math3i, not by users. But we not all own the data of user, because all the data of user will store in blockchain and some in the Google Cloud. So yeah. But the user will have the total control, the 100% control about the data. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for your questions. Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you very much, Phoebe, for your pitch. Awesome
Yeah, thank
job.
you.
Now let's move on to Storm, because Storm has arrived. The first perps DEX on the TON blockchain. Take it away.
Yeah, hello guys. Nice to see you all today. So let me please share my screen. Okay, how it goes. So please, can you confirm that you are indeed can view my screen?
I see it.
Yeah, nice. So hello again, guys. I'm Dennis, and co-founder and CEO of Storm Trade, the first derivatives trading platform on blockchain. So first question I'm always getting is why you're building another exchange. Firstly, because trust in centralized exchanges are kind of undermined by the events of like FTX crash, and KYC is invasive, and in various countries there's various like limitation on the allowed leverage. So it's very important to onboard to self-custody. However, it's extremely difficult with current landscape of a lot of level 2s and different like trading platforms and then different wallets. So this is why we are building the Storm as the first leverage trading platform with deep integration with Telegram, built on TON blockchain, that basically allows us to onboard the next 10 million plus people to DeFi. So Storm is completely on-chain trading. You can trade directly from your wallet, so all the funds are yours. However, due to deep integration with Telegram, the onboarding is extremely easy. The wallet is already in your Telegram with that wallet, and the application itself is available as Telegram mini app. So Storm Trade follows the synthetic liquidity model pioneered by Gains Network, allows you to take on leverage with up to X100. It allows you to trade a cash settled futures, so you can trade assets of any type, including crypto, forex, like commodities, and much more. It has all the necessary order types and provides you with deep liquidity. And if trading is not your thing, it allows you to earn a real yield by supplying funds toward liquidity provision and earning trading fees. So the market for perpetual futures is obviously very large, with over 90% of all trading volume in crypto being in perpetual futures, and only 1.5% of this volume are going from decentralized exchanges because it's so hard for traders to onboard to them. According to our plans, we aim at the daily trading volume of almost $500 million by the end of 2025. So our main competitors are the current perps giants like DYDX, Gains, and GMX. However, unlike them, Storm offers much simpler onboarding, social trading features, gamification mechanics, non-crypto pair, and most importantly, an access to 800 million Telegram users instead of competing for 1 million crypto natives. So our go-to-market strategy is to first go to Ton community, which we're already doing, then to Telegram trading channels and groups, since Telegram has one of the largest trading community out there, and then going viral through the referral links, gamification, multi-copy trading, and of course with rewarding our community with KPI-based airdrop. And we have this nice tradable sharing cards. We have amazing synergy with Ton. We are already supported and invested by the leading ecosystem fund, the Toncoin Fund, because obviously we attract liquidity to Ton, we bootstrap trading volume by enabling leverage and allowing other platforms to build on top. Our tokenomics follows the real yield narrative with 30% of fees distributed to token stakers and the token itself being non-inflationary. We already got a lot of traction to start with, so we secured a pre-seed round with Toncoin Fund. We have a live product on mainnet. Our daily trading volume just reached 2 million per day. We are natively accessible in the major Ton wallet, Ton Keeper, and have a lot of other partnerships. And of course, we are supported by Ton Foundation and everything with marketing, liquidity, and advisory. Our roadmap includes not only technical enhancement of our protocol, but it features comprehensive marketing, including reaching to our audiences, like different regions, including LATAM and APAC, and also enabling deeper liquidity for our exchange by developing the cross-chain, cross-for-cross solution that allows major market makers to step in and provide liquidity to the exchange without locking their funds in the pool. Our team have a lot of experience with DeFi, so it's the third project of mine together with my co-founder. So we started the DeFi development studio, and then we've created another exchange. So perhaps exchange on the Waves blockchain. So it's another exchange that then got pivoted to the Storm trade. So that's it. And I think, yeah. Let me just see. Yeah. So currently, after this pitch, they're basically seeking to connect with the VCs, the Launchpads, and exchange for our upcoming TGE. So yeah, if you are interested in helping us launch our token and earning together, please feel free to reach me. And thank you for your time. Bye.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So we have Abel with his hand up. Abel, please.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Dennis, for pitching to us. I really appreciate it. Clearly, you have a lot of traction. I saw that you guys are running the #1 DEX in the Ton network. How are you thinking about defensibility and moats? There's multiple ways that DEXs can build that into their project, but I wonder if you've got any specific thoughts about, you seems like you're in the lead right now, but how are you going to maintain that lead as more DEXs come into the Ton ecosystem?
Yes. So first, of course, we have the first mover advantage, and also migrating from Solidity to Ton is actually extremely difficult because you actually need to rewrite everything from scratch. But I think that the most important factor for us here is the support of the Ton Foundation. So even though our DEXs can migrate to the Ton, however, still both building on Ton is a challenge, and also integrating yourselves in the Ton Keeper wallet, and without Ton projects, I would pose probably an additional challenge. Of course, I'm not saying it's impossible. There is a lot of DEXs out there, so they are all feeling quite fine. So yeah, let's compete, and whoever is the best DEX probably will win.
Got it. Awesome. I'll book a call with you because I'm interested. Thanks, man.
Yeah, sure. See you.
That's awesome. Another call booked. I love to see it. Any other questions?
Yeah, please go ahead.
You can just raise your hand. Going once, going twice. All right. Thank you very much for your pitch. So now let's move on. It's our pleasure to have you. Thank you very much. So now let's move on to the next project. We have Keom Protocol, a DeFi protocol creating liquidity markets for lending and borrowing, as well as leveraged trading of crypto assets. Keom Protocol, please.
Hello, I'll try to share my screen. Hopefully I won't be distracted. I'm literally pitching from a staircase in Davos, so hopefully it will work all well. Let's see.
Are you in an office?
No, I'm in Davos at during the WEF week. So I'm in a staircase of a hotel.
Okay, the floor is yours.
Trying to make it work. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so I can launch this. Hello, everyone. My name is Anne Grace. I'm the co-founder and chief legal officer of Keom Protocol. It's not often you'll have a chief legal officer pitching, so you'll understand soon why it's important. We're about to revolutionize the trading experience in 2024. And how? Well, it all starts with the same observations. Masses flock to CeFi, but on the other hand, crypto was supposed to get rid of the middleman. We noticed that some of these middlemen are not necessarily reliable. On the other hand, we noticed that regulations kick in. That's a sexy part for me, like great regulations for crypto. How can we enhance standards? But still, what we forget is that regulations only ensure accountability and remedies, but they don't actually block completely all the behaviors we want to avoid. So now, why are people not flocking to DeFi? Well, because being automated and decentralized does not tell a lot about the quality of the product and the standards you apply beyond the technical audits. It's great to see all these technical audits, but how do you prevent market manipulation? How do you tackle reserves? How do you make sure that all these things that we are used to in CeFi and TradFi also apply to DeFi? And it's $1 billion problem. When we check out the reports of like wash trading and front running, people are losing a lot of money while trading, even if they're great traders, without being aware of it. And on top of that, they claim to be, like a lot of protocols claim to be decentralized, and sure, part of there are, but there's also a lot of dinos out there being decentralized in name only. And it's tough to assess which one are like this because you don't really have a lot of information out there. You merely have this open source protocol. So how are we trying to be a game changer there? Well, first of all, by having a different approach to regulations, just instead of taking them as something to be set aside, seeing them as a recipe book. It was tested. It's good to prevent front running. It's good to have like a way of tackling risk and advertising it to users like this is a risky thing. This is how things work. But you still want to have a decentralized manner, right? It's DeFi. It's not centralized, a centralized entity. You don't want to rely on us to make sure this works. And this is where the best-in-class ZK technology kicks in, just to make sure that ZK proofs are replacing the centralized intermediary and ensure that all of this works seamlessly. On top of that, we're also adding an AI assistant, but this is not the most important part. It's going to be quite useful, but let's focus on the major aspect. What do we embed this in? Well, we want to have a suite of trading products. It starts with a solid money market. You add on top of that margin trading, and I'll explain why this is relevant. And then the ultimate solution, the one that really embodies our vision, will be a fully on-chain verifiable order book thanks to Polygon Ventures. So it is going to be one platform to access what basically is a DeFi powerhouse. If you want a DeFi solution for trading, you will all find it with Keom. So the money market is already live on mainnet since Q3 2023. It's maybe not the most exciting part, but you need a solid money market. There's a lot of applications. People can start with that. And we just added enhanced economic security on top. Part of it, like prevention of dynamic liquidation spirals, and like the toxicity numbers as a risk metric are part of our original research conducted by our research team. Then on top of that, and this is where the trading logic kicks in, margin trading, like really utilizing the liquidity from a solid lending protocol is quite useful to have like a first approach to leverage trading with more transparency, because we see everything on chain instead of having like a synthetic product. Also like smoother liquidations, you have only 75% instead of 100. And also, and that's the most important part, lower fees. But now let's go to the most important part, the order book. Like, it's been a long time, people wanted a fully on-chain order book for a lot of reasons, but there was a lot of technical issues. And thanks to Polygon Maiden, we can actually circumvent them and provide something that offers high TPS, low time to finality. You can really match over time with optimization the results of centralized platforms and quick and cheap order updates. We even already presented part of this at ETH Global and won a prize for this in Paris. And there's not even a compiler for Polygon Maiden yet. So we can only imagine all the things we will be able to do once the compiler is out shortly. And we have testnet also announced this year and mainnet hopefully by the end of the year. So you can have streamlined on-chain spot and leverage trading. Then matching scripts that are transparent. Instead of having a black box, you basically see what's happening. Everyone can generate a ZK proof just to make sure that there was first in, first out. So embedded prevention of front running, and the ultimate non-custodial level, because everything is stored at the level. Each wallet is basically a smart contract. And on top of that, embedded account abstraction. All of this, you end up with a slick interface. It doesn't look like magic when you look at it. It's just like another trading platform, but the underlying technology, that's where the magic happens. So we've mentioned, like other presentation mentioned, the landscape for perpetuals. We just want to be the place to go to if you want to trade without fearing losing money you're not aware of. And we are currently raising token rounds. I'm gladly dive into more details, but wanted to focus on the product. So hope I got your attention.
All right. Awesome. Thank you very much for the presentation. You did great. So Arseni has a question here. Arseni, would you like to ask it?
Yeah, I still don't understand what does it mean powered by Polygon. Could you explain?
We are partnering, so we are powered by Polygon because we utilize the Polygon ecosystem, and we are building on Polygon Maiden for the order book, which is not even live yet. So we are working closely with them to develop the on-chain order book. So when we say powered by Polygon, it's because the major innovation currently is made possible by Polygon Maiden.
So will you just use the Polygon technology? Correct understand?
For now, yes. So ultimately, when other blockchains provide ecosystems with the technology required to do what we want to do, we want to expand. But for the order book, Polygon Maiden, which will be the new Stark by Polygon, is the one allowing to achieve what we want to do here with the necessary speed, convenience, and the account abstraction embedded in the blockchain and so on.
Okay.
All right, cool. Vibov in the chat said, great deck and presentation. Very easy to follow. I agree. Very good job.
Right.
All right. And now we have Abel with his hand up.
Yes, I just want to echo that it's a fantastic presentation, very easy to follow. I understood everything, so that's great. Yeah, for sure. I wanted to ask, you mentioned you're raising for a token round. Is there a slide with the particular ask, or maybe you could tell me
sure.
verbally?
So currently, I'm gonna just show the slide, find it back, and resume the share. Can you see my screen again?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it in there. So we're raising 1.2 currently at a 50 million valuation. It's a token round. So there is an option for equity, but because we have really worked through tokenomics with an actual utility for the token where the value accrues with the token, all of it in a regulatory compliant manner, because this is one of the things we focus on. So yeah, we have this token round currently, and we are aiming also at a token launch quite shortly in Q2 at the latest. So details here with the 36 vesting. If you need any more details, please let me know. And
yeah, thank you for sharing. I'll look at the slide so I can check out the tokenomics in greater detail. I looked at this slide. It answered my question. I was going to say, where are you launching? Swiss. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. So we have a Swiss nonprofit. That's why also like the equity can only come in the future, because we also have a EU entity just to make sure we can be compliant from the MiCA perspective. We are proactively reaching out to regulators just to clarify this entire what is DeFi, what is not, and doing some policy work there so they don't end up with some unrealistic standards as to what is decentralized and what not.
Okay, and the final question is, you mentioned there's a reason why the legal person is doing the pitch. I didn't quite. I mean, I could tell it's a very regular. It's a it's a regulatory compliant play.
Yeah.
But is that it? Is that the main? Because just being transparent. It is a red flag when a founder doesn't pitch. I think it's important for
I'm
the
a
founders.
co-founder.
Oh, you are? Okay, great. In that case,
That's why
ignore
it's
me.
fun.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm one of the co-founders, so we are
Okay.
founders, and that's why it's like
Okay.
the fun part here. Because usually in DeFi you don't have lawyers. Lawyers are like the people annoying everyone. And I partner up with someone who, despite me being his lawyer for 2 years, he was not fed up with me, but even decided to partner up for a project and convince me to leave my law firm. That's the story, basically.
Okay.
So it's not supposed to be the red flag, but part of the narrative is that we want to hard code compliance. That's why I mentioned the ZK proofs. Instead of relying on an entity, you rely on the proofs doing the same job and in a transparent way, proving, for example, that there was no front running and this kind of stuff. So that's why I mentioned that legal is important, because we really want to take those standards and instead of running away from them, we just incorporate them DeFi style, basically.
Amazing. This is very in line with my thesis about using the technology we have native to the space, zero knowledge to adhere to these regulations. So I love it. I'll book a call with you. This is very interesting for me. Thank you.
It would be a pleasure to talk further.
Amazing.
Great.
So sorry for the misunderstanding, by the way. Thank you for clarifying.
No problem. I think I skipped quite quickly through it because 5 minutes is a short time, but yeah.
Amazing.
So that's why I also touch everything. I'm not just doing legal. I got to business, tech, everything at the same time at the end.
Amazing.
You are a true Web3 founder. You wear many, many hats.
Yeah, too many of them.
All right, awesome. So I know that Abel's going to book a call. That's awesome. And if you would like to book a call, then you can do so at the Calendly in the chat. And of course, every project that is pitched here has a Calendly link in the chat. So feel free to book a call. Don't hesitate. It'll be awesome. So now let's go ahead and move on to our next project. We have Plena Finance, a crypto super app that offers users complete control over their funds while delivering a centralized app-like experience. The floor is yours.
Hey, hi guys. So guys, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah. So guys, I'd like to start with, I would say, a really crazy fact. So I just came across this fact a couple of months ago. So according to Yahoo Finance and Statista, more than 420 million people have invested in crypto. But do you know how many of them actually use any dApps? It's less than 5%. And I hope you understand how big of a problem that is. And Plena Finance is working on that problem since 2021. I'll go to the problem slide and talk about the problems. But before that, I want you all to just try and remember using, I would say, Gmail for the first time. So when you use Gmail for the first time, did Gmail ask you to go and learn about SMTP, which is the underlying technology for sending mail from one address to another? No, right? But when you use a blockchain application like Uniswap, right? Just imagine you're a new user and you're using Uniswap to swap, let's say, your USDT to wrap Bitcoin on BNB chain. Now, you would have to learn so many things. You would have to, first of all, learn that why do you need BNB to pay for the transaction fees, right? Because without BNB, you can't do anything else on BNB chain. And then once you click on swap, you would have to select gas prices and learn about what gas prices are. And then when you click on swap again, you would see that you have to do multiple transactions and you would have to learn about why you're doing multiple transactions. And we at Plena actually solve all of these problems. So we have been using account abstraction since 2021. And that is a year before Vitalik published his white paper on this technology. Now, using account abstraction, we're able to provide our users with a seamless user experience. And we make sure that they don't have to learn anything about the blockchain technology, even when they're performing really complex actions like, let's say, providing liquidity. I'll also share a video with you guys. So right from the beginning, we actually make sure that our users have a seamless user experience. They can create their account using Gmail, Twitter, or Facebook, and they can simply log in with that. Even if they lose their private key or lose, let's say, access to their mobile phone, they can simply recover it by logging in with their Gmail account again. And they can buy crypto with just $1.2. We partnered with, I would say, the best on-ramp solutions of the industry. And they get a similar user experience to a centralized exchange so that they don't get confused. And if they want to buy, let's say, any token, they can buy it at the best rate and in just a single tap. So you saw that the user didn't do, they didn't have to select gas price. Also, they didn't have to buy Matic as well. They were able to pay the transaction fee in USDT and do everything in one single tap. On top of that, I would say that we have also launched our account abstraction SDK, our own account abstraction SDK. So our users are able to get a similar user experience on different dApps, and dApps don't have to, I would say, they don't have to make any changes to the smart contracts or even the front-end code. And the best part is, like, unlike other account abstraction SDKs in the market, which require dApps to create, I would say, a pool of thousands of dollars so that they could, I would say, sponsor their transaction fees, we reward the users who are doing transactions on our application and interacting with the different apps, and also pay the dApps as well, commission on every, I would say, a percentage of the fee that is being charged. And obviously, it's self-custodial, so users have full custody of the funds. Now, coming to the statistics, so we have more than 170,000 users who have done more than 4 million transactions, and we have a really strong community of more than 200,000 members as well. And in the past 3 months, more than 150 dApps have integrated our account abstraction SDK. Now, talking about the fundraise, we've raised close, we are raising 3.6 million, out of which we've already raised 3.1, and we're raising 500K more at $18.9 million valuation. And we're really proud to have amazing backers like DAOmaker, Shardiem, Consensus, and Big Brain Holdings. And also, we got all our contracts audited from, I would say, the best audit firms in the space, which is Certic and PeckShield. And this is our team. You can actually find all the details about me and my team on our website. And yep, I would be happy to answer any questions if you.
All right. Do we have any questions? Feel free to put your hand up. Anyone? Okay, then it's not a problem, because if you want to book a call, you can do so with the link in the chat. Book the call. It'll be awesome for you guys. All right, then. So that is the end of our event. Thank you very much for being part of our event. So let's wrap things up here. Thanks everyone for joining, the judges, the participants, and of course, our partners at OpenPad and Kommunitas. We couldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much for being here. So we're waiting for you guys to join the next event, Ready to Raise Demo Day, which is on January 30th. So stay tuned for that. All right, then. So thanks everyone for being here, and have a great day.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Thanks for having
you.
us. Bye-bye.